Welcome, Libra, to your weekly energy update. We're looking at the week of November 13th through November 20th. And this week, I'm going to try something different for a while. You know, whenever the weeks that we don't have a full moon or a new moon, in those off weeks, I'm going to rotate back and forth between what I did the previous little gap was focusing on like self-worth and career and life purpose. And then like this week, I'll focus on like self-love, inner love, and relationships, which can be romantic, friends, family, with spirit, whatever it will be. But we're going to focus on that, and I'm going to try something else too here. But we'll talk about that in just a moment. We're going to start off with the Rumi Oracle here, and all the cards I use in a reading, I do list in the description box below. So if any of them catch your eye and you want them for yourself, you know where you can pick those up. All right. So for Libra, what would you like them to know about love, love, love for this week? Nope, none of those. All right. What do you want them to know about love, please? Inner love, self-love, love of others, love of above. All right. Let's see what we got. You got the Cosmic Heart. Perfect. So card number 8. Beautiful, beautiful card there. We'll put that right here. And let's see what that brings in here for you. And it says, there is a time on the journey of love when the beloved, that would be you and me, sweet soul, is prepared to engage more completely with the heart of the divine lover. The preparation will be a rich process, spiritually speaking. It may also feel like being beaten, pummeled, simmered, and stirred in the pot of the divine master chef to become a sacred and savory meal fit for the most heavenly of feasts. This is a courageous and bold process, one that will create the most delicious aroma in the soul, and yet it is one that will likely take us right to the places we would rather avoid. Places of confrontation with pain, but where the loss of its grip on our being no longer lets us quake and retreat from life in fear or uncertainty. You have been through these tantalizing trials, the push to surrender fear, the realization your attempts at control amount to not so much. Actually, so why not abandon them altogether? The trials have asked you to confront every part of your being that holds itself back in resistance to what is, in resistance to what life presents at this very moment. You've been asked to become comfortable with the possible discomfort of not knowing and to understand you don't have to understand anything for life to work out with perfect synchronicity and generous grace. You've been asked to bear darkness without losing hope for the return of light. You've been asked to trust in your own heart wisdom when your mind was terrorized by nightmares and hallucinations of fear. They were so powerful, you were certain they must be real, that you must be crazy not to run and hide somehow, somewhere. And yet here you are, still loving, still wise, and ready for a love bigger than you've ever experienced before. So we step forward together, you and I. I link my arm through yours and I urge you on. Let us run together and jump over the edge. No more half living in any way for you and me. We will weep crystal clear tears, and we will laugh with such joy that stars will burst forth, born upon our exaltations. We will hear the beating of the cosmic heart pounding in our ears, and how we shall dance to it. That sacred, intoxicating rhythm moves hips and hands and hearts, raising the soul from slumber. But that heart does not beat so loud. It can be startling to the parts of you unused to such wild, unconditional affection and rowdy playfulness. You may worry that this great love is not going to be careful enough with you. What if you get tossed around in the great oceans of love? You will surely be disoriented and become lost to the world you once knew. How then will you know where to go? Fear not, my soulmate. Love has its wisdom and its way. We shall become lost in its genius together. Whilst our minds are tipped this way and that, tumbled in love's great waves, we shall be forced to surrender our useless intelligence and become mindless. Then how easy it shall become for the perfection of love to guide us, for there shall be nothing within to question and resist. We will no longer have to find the way, for we will have become the way. This oracle comes with a special guidance for you. More love is rushing toward you like a great cosmic tsunami. You will struggle with this blessing to the extent that you will attempt to hold onto what has been. So don't. Let go. Let it move you. You'll perhaps get some water up your nose, but nothing will come to you that you cannot handle. You'll be disheveled somewhat, undoubtedly, yet as you are washed up upon love's shining shore, keeping every hair in place will be the last thing on your mind. You'll be too caught up in the wonder of perfection, realizing how deeply loved you are and how unnecessary it is to contrive a way to live your purpose. Instead, you'll have no idea what is going on. You'll be surrendered in passionate embrace with life, simply being your exquisite, crazy, unique self, saturated with divine love. It will drip from you, out of your feet, your eyes, your voice, your touch. You'll water the earth with love's oceanic presence. Oh, how that tsunami will deliver you into your divine destiny. No need for any contrivance. Let your hair get messed up. Your destiny awaits you now. Wow. Boom. I love it. I just love the way they present it. It's just so descriptive and wow, just full of so much power. We're also going to pull from the Sun and Moon Tarot. And the other thing I talked about that I want to try this week is I was really drawn to the moon energy. And it actually goes through 4 different signs this week. So we'll pick 4 different cards here to represent that. And Sunday and Monday, which would be November 13th and 14th, it starts off this week in the Cancer sign, which is actually ruled by the moon. So beautiful energies there. So that will start off there. That's for Sunday and Monday with the Cancer moon. And then we move into Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, where it's in Leo. Okay. And so you have 3 for that. And then we move in Friday and Saturday into a Virgo. Okay, I do want these 3 for that. And then, lo and behold, on Sunday, we move into your sign, Libra. So Sunday, you're going to be really connected to your own energy, which would be great. Okay, no, they just want that one. Okay. So let's take a look here. We'll start with, of course, Sunday and Monday in the Cancer, and the moon actually rules the sign of Cancer. So it's very nurturing energy on Sunday and Monday regarding relationships and love for yourself, nurturing yourself. It's beautiful because, it's Mother Luna, the moon. She's so gracious. She's so loving to her children. And thus being Cancer sign is all about heart and home, family and friends. So this is a couple of days of nurturing yourself and nurturing those relationships that are important to you. And you do start off on a new adventure, a new way of looking at nurturing. So this is a great reminder. I feel like you're being nudged back to something. And you got temperance. Temperance and patience and balance. Very much, energy that you are familiar with, balancing things out, tempering things, which is what they're doing there, going from cup to cup. It's this balancing out, this beautiful energy of raising things to a different level. And so I feel like you have been withdrawn for a while, and you do, of course, being an air sign, you get into your head and you go, oh, that's right. Also the heart, but you are very much about relationships too, which we'll get to when we get to your day on there. So I like this starting off for you. And then we move into the Leo energy, which Leo moon energy loves to show affection, both to others and to yourself. And it does it, though, in dramatic gestures, huge things for you. So you do move, you do continue to, you're showing nurturing, but then here's affection, is how it's being expressed. You have the Ace of Swords. That makes sense. You have this newness coming in here. The Ace of Swords is about new communication, new ideas, but also helps you connect to the capital T truths of the higher realm that is rooted in unconditional love. It helps you cut away expectations. I call them small T truths, which are the fears of losing conditional love, the cage that we keep our heart in going, oh, no, you can't show affection that way. It has to be this way. This is what they expect. This is what it has, supposed to, should, need to, have to, all those expectation phrases keep your heart from being able to express love freely. And so this is setting you free from that, allowing you to express that affection in new, unbridled ways. Yeah, because you have the Queen of Swords too. So definitely, this is your energy. You're freeing your mind. You're really looking at those old ways of thinking. You're balancing it. The Queen of Swords, not only does she rule over air, but all the queens are given water, which is emotions. And so this is the balancing of heart and mind coming in. So you definitely are getting a hold and taking hold of your thoughts and your beliefs and mindsets, but you're bringing in your heart. You're bringing in that cosmic heart energy that you are discovering for yourself in such a powerful way, and it's flowing out to others. Yeah, because here's the Magician card. You have everything you need within you. The Magician card is divine masculine energy. It is, and we all have divine masculine, divine feminine energy within us. And this is, though, instead of waiting for other people to show affection first before you show it to them, this is you really stepping out boldly to, dramatically show affection to others where you wouldn't have before. You've been very reserved and very contained. I love this Magician energy because it is like the number one. So, you go from 0, which is a restart and a reboot, new old cycles ending, new adventures beginning, and here's 1 in a 1 adventures beginning. You are showing your affection. You are allowing yourself to express that to others. Which brings you into Friday and Saturday, which is the energy of Virgo. Now, Virgo moon energy is very serious about relationships. It's committed to be long-term, and because it wants to be long-term and it's very serious about it, there's a lot of expectations, a lot of rules around all of that. But this Virgo energy is also bringing in a grounding. It's bringing you down to earth. It's allowing you to cut away these expectations, the old thoughts of how things should be, and it's opening you up and freeing you. Yeah, and you have the Three of Pentacles. Perfect. So this Three of Pentacles is about you expressing your authentic self. Virgo, earth energy too. So you're able, through this process, to really look at less about who you're going to make angry or have them yell at you, or, fear of losing support of people by you stepping out of the boundaries. And it's like, no, this is allowing you to really feel this freedom of expressing things in your own authentic way. So I love that. And then you have the King of Cups. So King of Cups is a beautiful balance. It's just kind of the counterpart to the Queen of Swords because, the queen rules over air but gets water, as all queens do. Well, this king rules over water and all kings get air. So it's this balancing of heart and mind continues going into this, these 2 days on Friday and Saturday. So beautiful, beautiful energies. Yeah. So here's the Three of Swords. Three of Swords is, I call it the expectations card, because expectations equal disappointment, and we're afraid of the disappointment and the heartbreak that we'll have. But this is what is coming really to your mind. I love how it's like on their mind. It's not their heart that's doing it, but it's making you think about, what? When you authentically express yourself, you're getting this flood of love here. And it's causing you to reflect back and go, so my fears of expressing love the way I wanted to, uniquely and authentically, it's being welcomed and celebrated. Wow. So what else can I let go of, right? Which brings you into your beautiful energy, Libra. You are very relationship-centered, of course, right? But being the scale, sometimes you can get out of balance a little bit, right? Because it's so important for you with relationships that you can go out of balance avoiding conflict because you want the relationship to go so well. You might just not give yourself enough, right? So it's funny because when I was looking at how the energies were all this, it's about being authentic, which you already are doing here and experiencing this. And here you go, 3 and 3. And then you have the major 3, the major arcana 3, which is the Empress, which is very much about new beginnings, new birth, Mother Nature, Mother Nurture, self-nurturing, creativity, expressing yourself. And so it definitely continues, like it floods over into, into these, into Sunday too. So Friday and Saturday, you're really getting it. And it feels like you take it up even another notch on Sunday, probably because you're in your element of your own energies. Yeah. And you have the 8 of Pentacles, which is all, again, moving up in the outside world. So you're ready to make changes. I would even say so. This is you wanting to take steps further with people, deeper into your relationships, deeper into your commitment to people, even engagement, marriage. It can be those types of things in the outside world. It's moving up because you've done the work, you've really reflected on things, connecting to that cosmic heart. You're just overflowing with love. And you're wanting to express it and move that love up in the outside world. So I love it. Then your final card is going to be from the Love Chakra deck here. And it's just going to be what the final message is for all you Libra. So what's your final message for Libra? Okay, that is it. And you got connection. Father Divine and Mother Earth make love in your heart. Your cosmic heart chakra. Boom. And green ocean jasper is the companion stone for that. How perfect is this? I want to put the heart with the heart. No, I don't. I'm going to put it over here. Joins it all together. This beautiful, wow, your heart is just expanding in such beautiful, powerful ways. I love this for you. Now, Libra, if you are looking for more messages of love from above, in addition to these weekly energy updates, I also put out monthly readings for each individual zodiac sign and a few other types of videos throughout the month. So if you don't want to miss out on any of these and get notified immediately when they become available, give this video a little thumbs up by clicking the like button. And then by clicking that subscribe button, it does give you access to the notification bell. When you go in there, there is this all option. If you select it, it does 2 things. 1, it tells you when new videos are coming out, of course. And number 2, it'll tell you when I'm also going live to provide free readings on YouTube. I know. I go every night at 7 p.m. Mountain Time, and then also Friday, Saturday, and Sunday mornings at 11 a.m. Mountain. So if you haven't stopped by to say hello and check it out, I'd love for you to see you there and see if we can get a free reading in there for you too. Also, doing those things I mentioned, it helps spread the Zen love, and it does help my channel grow in significant ways, because when you like or share one of my videos, comment on one of my videos, subscribe to my channel, it makes the YouTube algorithm so crazy excited, wants to automatically share my videos with other people as well. So if you feel inspired to do any of those things I mentioned, please know I'm very, very grateful for that. And these are general readings. If you're looking for even more specific information and answers for your specific life, I do currently offer personal readings, and all that information is listed in the description box of the video below. All right, beautiful, beautiful Libras, as you go through this wonderful opening of your heart in such beautiful ways, please know that you are unconditionally loved by the Mother and the Father of all things, our Creator. And of course, I love you too. So you have an amazing week. We'll be talking together soon. In the meantime, though, you hang in there and you take care.